So there is some Sutradhar. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Gali sir. Good evening. Uh,
Good evening. How are you?
I am fine. How are you? Um,
I'm good.
so
So,
yeah, I wanted to I am an ex-Hindu, and the guy whom you just now you talked, he was like saying uh, something. He was in confusion or something. So I wanted to say that those who think that India is yet to become a Hindu Rashtra are actually wrong. India is already a Hindu Rashtra. Uh, uh, so uh, there is no doubt about it, because uh, people make that false comparison that Hinduism is somehow very rational, or not that much fanatic, and all. But here the Hindu culture, the cultural Hindus are being uh, taken over by political Hindus. So there are a lot of instances, you can say, our and I could notice in last answer when you were saying that when you were trying to cite some examples of Indian atheists, and I think you could not name any one of them. So because all of our rationalist movement leaders are like killed in broad daylight at point blank, and there was no hue and cry in India like it is happening right now. Now every apolitical guy, non-religious guy is talking about, oh, see, Muslims are so fanatic. All these things are happening, but it is
hello.
a systemic oppression of Muslims, and uh, there is no difference between Hinduism, political Hinduism, and Islamism. So there is a very clear competition between both of them. So this will lead to civil war. So I don't know. So that was the thing I wanted to tell people, because there is lot of confusion right now, and the thing is that people on coffee tables and dinner tables are all talking about, look, Muslims are very bad. Apolitical
Yeah.
people are so much getting fanaticized and all radicalized. So this is the part of strategy of BJP. This is all they want. This will lead to
Yeah, this is
huge,
basically the mass confusion that benefits the right wingers all the time. That's the problem because right wingers, they always benefit from mass confusion and
yes.
conspiracy theories.
No,
So even there was a thing going on that this guy who was killed, and even the other side is also involved in that. There was a thing going on. Someone sent me a few messages where this guy, this Atari guy, is being portrayed as a supporter of BJP.
yeah, right, right,
So
right,
this misinformation, this confusion war is going on in India, and it's full swing right now. So it's very
right,
dangerous. Basically, misinformation is, the most dangerous thing in the world right now. But the main
right,
problem is we know that Hindutva is also extreme. Hindutva has more power in India. Muslims are also extreme. Muslims are totally kind of suicidal that they don't understand that if such and such actions are going to make their problems worse. And Hindutva is basically capitalizing on all of that. So these are two serpents that are fighting with one another. And you
right.
don't know how you are going to go about by making peace between these two, because both of them are serpents and both of them are going to deceive the peace in the end. So that's the bigger problem right now. I don't know how you guys are going to solve this problem, because the problem of Hindutva is, and their strength is like, it's uncomparable.
Yeah,
Totally.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There is no going back. I
Mhm.
think the chain reaction has taken
Mhm.
place actually, and there is no going back. And we have had like point blank people have been killed, rationalist leaders have been killed, but there was no outrage, there was no nothing. But suddenly, okay, I agree that this Islam has a fanatic, wing, and it's very bad. But you guys have killed like rational people, like atheists. You have just killed on point blank. Professors are in jail, activists are in jail without any reason, and now these people are just taking the holier
Yeah,
than thou
like
stand.
even Zubair's case,
Right,
you are registering an FIR against a person after 3 years, and that is not even, that is illegal according to the Indian Constitution. That you are
Exactly.
they have registered an FIR against Zubair after 3 years, and that is basically illegal. They cannot even register that FIR now. And
Exactly.
Zubair is now arrested, but Nupur Sharma is outside. And basically, they are what they are saying is, and many of our ex-Muslim friends have taken the same narrative about Zubair as well, that they are saying that Zubair is the terrorist because Nupur Sharma said something and Zubair made it viral. So they are saying that it is not the murderer who has to be blamed; it is the one who who repeats
Exactly.
the murder is to be blamed. So I think even the case of Zubair, though you would not agree with him, is basically exposing Hindutva here as well and the biasness of BJP government as well. So you are arresting this guy, but you are not arresting, Nupur Sharma. I wouldn't say that you arrest Nupur Sharma. I would say don't arrest him as well. He's just a journalist. He's doing his job, and you cannot do this thing to him. This is basically a
Right, right.
very
No,
difficult thing to do here. It's an unjust thing to do.
BJP with all its state machinery, this is the last point I mean. BJP with all its state machinery is actually, you if you hear Modi like he's like good person everywhere, he wants is the next Nobel Prize candidate, good things he will say. But the state machinery of the BJP or our government is communicating very subtly with its constituency that we are making a Hindu Rashtra and Muslims are gonna pay for every past horrible things that they have done. And this is like this is like you make the lie and propaganda so deep that an average mind will never scrutinize all of this, and they will get confused and they will just vote for BJP and be instrumental in all this fascism, right?
Yeah, because I think in the case of Zubair, even if you think that okay, he's a biased journalist, you don't have a right to arrest him, and not for a 3 years old post, and that that
Exactly.
Twitter, and now they're saying okay, that is blasphemy. So Honeymoon Hotel becomes Hanuman Hotel, and that was basically a 1983 movie, and you fools are arresting him for that. You should have at least made a good excuse to arrest the guy rather than this bullshit. That's just
Yes.
plain outright stupid. And Muslim or not, that's another thing. But the problem is, even if you want to do it, you have to make an arrest with dignity. That's it.
Yes.
You have to make an arrest, make some, show some intelligence in even trapping people. That's the problem there. So Zubair's case is basically putting a lot of bad light on this government internationally. But the Hindutva gang, they would never be able to understand this. That's the problem.
Yeah, we are just cool with it,
Yeah.
right? Okay, Galib, we are cool with it. Here, nothing, pierces our mind. It's all very good here. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going to happen with all of this, right?
Let's hope
So
that it
that's
does
all.
not turn out to be that bad. Let's hope that, this Nupur Sharma case, and I am so confused. I don't know what to say these days. That's why I stay silent about a lot of things that happen in India right now.
And
Because
the thing which is very sad is that, Galib, I want to tell you that there is absolutely no leadership in our rationalist movement. All of them are being killed. There is no one. Professors are being
don't
jailed.
worry about it. Sudradhar, don't worry about this. Every movement starts like this. Because right now we are laying the ground for, the foundation. The foundation is the hardest thing to do. You have to dig, then you have to insert the piles, and then you have to put in the concrete. And when you set a strong foundation, only then the building starts to rise. So right now we are small. We are maybe insignificant right now, but the time
Yes.
will come when we would have laid the foundation, when there would be people who would be willing to stand for the same principles that you and I believe to stand for. So that would be the real time when the change starts. Right now we are laying the foundation, and believe me that it's not going to be easy for any of us. It's going to take a very long time. It's going to be a tiring
Certainly.
struggle. Remember, it's not an easy thing. It's not a walk in the park. It is basically you are going down a really really steep slope and you're going up against the gravity right now. And these people are all
Yeah.
powerful right now. So that is, that's a lot of problem.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
No, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Keep coming.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye.